Envision a land of untamed wilderness, where endless prairies whisper promises of destiny under a vast, unyielding sky. It's the early 19th century, and America, a young giant awakening, dreams of binding its coasts with threads of iron and steam. This is the birth of the U.S. Railroad. 197 years ago, a saga of daring visionaries who forged pathways through mountains and rivers, unleashing a force that reshaped a nation's soul in a thunder of wheels and wonder. In Baltimore's bustling harbors, where ships groaned with cargo from distant shores, a spark ignites. Merchants, weary of slow canals and muddy roads, yearn for speed. In 1827, 25 bold souls charter the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, a ribbon of hope stretching westward for the whispers of progress. Philip Thomas, 50, and George Brown, 40, envision locomotives outpacing horses, their hearts aflame with the glow of Britain's steam marvels. By 1830, Peter Cooper, 40, crafts Tom Thumb, a pint-sized engine with a boiler like a dragon's belly, racing a horse-drawn car in a contest that leaves crowds breathless. The little beast, puffing smoke like a living storm, nearly claims victory, its iron lungs heralding an era where machines conquer distance. The rails spread like veins of fire across the land. From Baltimore's stone viaducts to Ohio's rolling hills, tracks multiply. 10,000 miles by 1840, carrying dreams and despair. Immigrants, Irish, Chinese, German, bend their backs under the sun's merciless eye, hammering spikes into earth that resists like a jealous lover. In 1845, the Erie Railroad snakes through New York's wilds, its locomotives roaring past waterfalls and forests, binding east to Midwest in a symphony of steel. The gold rush of 1849 calls thousands westward, rails chasing them like eager shadows, promising fortunes in California's glittering streams. Yet the true epic unfolds in 1862, when President Abraham Lincoln, 53, signs the Pacific Railway Act, a decree that summons a transcontinental beast. The Central Pacific, led by Leland Stanford, 40, claws east from Sacramento, while the Union Pacific, under Thomas Durant, 55, thrusts west from Omaha. 20,000 workers, Chinese laborers on the Central, Irish on the Union battle nature's fury. The Sierra Nevada's granite walls defy dynamite blasts. Avalanches bury men in icy tombs per Central Pacific logs. In Utah's promontory, May 10, 1869, the lines meet in a golden spike's clang, a sound that echoes like the birth cry of a new age, linking 3,000 miles of track. The railroads weave magic and misery. Locomotives, belching smoke like mythical dragons, haul immigrants to promised lands, their whistles a siren song of opportunity. Cities bloom where tracks converge. Chicago swells to 1 million by 1890, a metropolis forged in iron, her census whispers. Yet darkness lurks. Native tribes, 10,000 strong, watch their buffalo vanish under thundering wheels, their lands sliced by rails like a thief's knife, per Lakota elder Black Elk's 1932 recollections. Workers perish, 3,000 in explosions and falls, their blood the mortar of progress, per Union Pacific reports. By 1890, 30,000 miles of track crisscross the nation, a web binding sea to sea. The iron horse transforms time weeks become days. Frontiers tame into farmlands. Yet its roar awakens greed robber barons like Jay Gould, 50, amass fortunes, their empires built on stock schemes that crush the small. Per New York Times, 1885. The railroad's spell endures, a testament to human fire, carrying whispers of the past on endless rails. 197 years ago, the U.S. Railroad's creation was a thunderous awakening. 20,000 dreamers, 3,000 miles, a nation's pulse quickened. From Tom Thumb's defiant chug to the Golden Spike's triumphant echo, it's a story of ambition's wild ride, etched in steel, sweat, and the land's unyielding spirit.